Muy buenas a todos de nuevo, aquí Gudge jugando a The Witcher 3. Vamos a hacer, como digo siempre, a continuar donde lo dejamos. Exactamente. Y nada, nos tienen información sobre la bruja. Vamos a ver dónde es, porque se ve que está aquí cerca. Así que vamos a coger mejor la sardinilla. Y así nos vamos dando un paseo a caballo.
Let's go.
Es por aquí.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right and onto the cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Whoa there, Roach.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone home?
Vaya, vaya, ¿dónde está?
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Uy, yo tengo diagramas de la escuela del grifo. Que es una armadura mediana.
Normal candle. Now, where's she run off to?
¿A dónde ha ido?
Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
No, un portal
so this
no.
is where she disappeared to.
Quiero mirar la trampilla que he visto aquí. Uy, por fin veneno del horcado para humanoides. ¿Puedo hacerlo? Sí. Y puedo hacer un extracto. ¿Cuál? De grifo. Bien. Al sufrir daño se aumenta la resistencia del daño hasta cierto límite durante el resto del combate. Creo que me puse ya tolerancia, ¿verdad? Sí. voy a mirar un momento los gráficos, que no sé por qué me está tantos parones y creía que lo había arreglado. A ver, vamos a ponerlo en rendimiento, a ver. Es que no debería funcionar así de mal el juego. Antes en Ultra me iba súper fluido.
Well, well, nice.
Vaya, vaya.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Pues nada, vamos arriba. Es que no puedo correr todavía.
Greetings, Witcher.
Uy, uy, uy. ¿Qué es esto?
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Bruja.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
¿Me dé la vuelta? Sí, he visto bastante.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Bueno, no he explicado quién es porque Geralt ya lo ha dicho, era la consejera del rey Foltest. Antes de preguntar, pues como siempre vamos a hacer las preguntas opcionales.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
¿Y por qué Velen?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
¿Te gusta jugar a ser bruja del pueblo?
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Vale, volvamos al tema.
Changing the subject.
¿Alguna noticia sobre la hechicera de la
Any
logia?
news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Pues nada, vamos a... Estoy buscando a cierta jovencita.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Sabemos quién es.
Oh, really? Who?
¿Os lo digo? Ahora que aquí discutió con una bruja. Creo que Keira la conoce.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
¿Quién preguntó o qué más dijo? ¿Quién preguntó?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Mi gratitud no basta.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Vale, ¿nos vamos?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
Creo que no es muy inteligente venir descalzo por aquí. A saber qué hay. A ver, ¿esto es para encender? Sí. Sigo sin poder correr. ¿Qué ganas tengo de encontrar un cofre de almacén? Uy, ¿quiénes están allí?
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Vale, aquí hay algo, aquí abajo.
Ready. Follow me. Come on.
Sí, ahora. ¿No les he hecho nada? Cuidado con los gases estos. Siempre hay algo. Aquí hay otro candelabro. Bueno, candelabro. Uy, una bruja de agua. Cuidado. Con esto mejor. Vamos a prepararnos un poco. A ver, pero ahorcado no. Para necrófagos. Joder, ¿qué pasa? A ver, estoy intentando esquivar y no responde. Este mando cada vez me está más jodiendo. Me ha podido cargar a duras penas, pero se ve que o el mando responde muy mal o algo pasa con los controles. ¿Cómo los tengo configurados? Yo creo que no. El mando entre el drifting y estos retrasos. A ver dónde está Keira. Y por ahí hay algo.
Ah! Geralt!
Vale, creo que está ahí. Aquí puedo descansar para... Vale. Necesito recuperarme. Ya he llegado, ya he llegado. Cuidado, ratas.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats. Get them off! Ah!
Come on.
Un nido menos.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
si se recarga ya.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? I could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
¿Tienes miedo? No, vámonos prisa.
Let's go. We might still reach the elven mage before they do.
But what does the hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clue, some trace left by this elf. There's no guarantee the Wild Hunt is going the right way. Gavella
sí.
Glan.
A ver, tengo un puntito. Vale, gracias.
La Rana Luna. Levate, La Rana Luna.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arveg va, Lady.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
¿Una qué?
What projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Era un mensaje
Message was
para ti.
definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cireo, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Bueno, ¿os acordáis que en el vídeo anterior nos afeitaron, verdad? Pues volvemos a tener barba, me he dado cuenta ahora. Dije que en el juego la barba de Geralt crecía.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That
¿Más
oily yellow
sumergidos?
vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize
Espectros.
the Volpine.
Designate learned to cast hit me. Tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers.
Un momento, me han roto la armadura. Creo que llevo para arreglarla, sí, sí. Ah, que hay dos. Vale, la he cagado. La he cagado, pero bien. Hay nubes de gas y lo primero que se me ocurre es que quería utilizar otra señal. Le he dado a Igni sin querer. Bueno, pues ya estamos de vuelta. Ha tardado muchísimo en cargar. No sé si continuar con la serie, la verdad. Si me está dando problemas cada 2x3, voy a tener que aparcarla como hice con Cyberpunk y no quiero hacerlo. Se está poniendo la cosa interesante. En fin, vamos a continuar. Como veis, pues nada, he utilizado mal las señales, he muerto y la consecuencia ha sido una pantalla de carga súper larguísima. Así que vamos a prepararnos un poco. Ya sabemos que vienen espectros ahora, a continuación. Ay, mira, hasta el inventario tarda en cargar.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instructions. I recognized the vulpine morel immediately.
Made it soon after he'd learned to cast Igni. He tried to balance a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick with creatures. Come on.
¡Ay! Vale. Que es que encima se regeneran las... Creía que acababa de una vez con ellas. Ahora estoy un poco más vendido. El aceite para conectar. Muy bien, Geralt. Sí, vamos a lootear el sub. Bueno, mutágeno y lo que tengan. Setas. De momento no veo símbolos de golondrinas. Así que veo son varios espectros.
Vehemently.
Vaya, unos pantalones reliquia y me los puedo equipar, sí. Vale, ya me siento más protegido. A ver, ¿dónde hay más golondrinas? Ahí están.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Vale, y ahora por alguna razón esto ha pegado un parón. Porque estaba guardando la partida. Madre mía. Estamos acercando ya.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, ni fordo sol esser. Sirel. Ni fordo sol esser. Aegis la kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Ahí está la golondrina. Aquí está el kelpie.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Barrett, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Ah, vale. No me acordaba de esto.
Can I find a Witcher?
Do you think it's a monster? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Otra vez la armadura del
Sorry,
pecho.
I just shut your doubts. Know exactly which one is real. Now focus on my
Vale, una menos. Madre mía, qué jodidas que son. Genial. Ahora vamos a aguantar otra pantalla de carga larguísima. Me he puesto lo que queráis. Bueno, volvemos a estar de vuelta. Nada, vamos a probar otra vez. Pero ya digo, no sabía yo que tocando el símbolo se iba a liar tan gorda. Yo sabía que ese no era el símbolo y aún así lo he tocado. Pues nada, va a decir lo de kelpie.
Sirel, ni fordo sol esser. Aegis la kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No.
Bueno, esto ya lo sabíamos.
Gavella Glan.
Kelpie está aquí abajo. A ver si lo encuentro. Recuerdo que era aquí, ¿eh? Ahí está.
I wonder what all this
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be.
Vale, a ver qué nos encontramos.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, the sooner we can leave,
Joder, parece como un Wilson con wow, wow, todo el rato, wow.
Suddenly hope we haven't lost our way.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Tú primero, tú primero.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Vale, creo que esto iba bien ir de. Cuidado, que ese ostión no me lo tenía que haber llevado. Vamos a usar rayo. Cuidado. Parece que no lo hace nada. No lo hace nada más. A ver, no hace casi nada. Se acabó. Bastante fácil, pero es duro.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Vale, vamos a continuar. No sé cómo de largo me va a quedar el vídeo, la verdad. Programas. Aceite para híbridos. ¿Se puede hacer?
My intuition's a
Siempre
fine
vienen bien los
instrument,
aceites.
Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Vaya, vaya.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagine how it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there. Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Como venga otro golem, malo.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries.
Bueno, como veo que esto va un poquito para largo, vale, vamos a dejar que termine la conversación. Ya. Venga. Pues nada. Creo que voy a dejar el vídeo por aquí, porque no sé de lo largo que se va a hacer. A ver, tendré que hacer algunos cortes, eso es evidente, pero yo creo que se me está quedando un poco largo. Así que nada, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, dadle a like, suscribiros, compartirlo y nada, hasta luego.